Hi, everybody. This is your stay-at-home grandmama, and I went shopping. And excuse me, the thing that was dumb was that I had my camera with me, my phone with me. I should have taken a video shot of the whole store. This store outlet is not in Delaware; it's in Maryland. It is good. If you look behind me, there's 2 dozen of eggs there. They were they had them two for $5. Then they had the 18 eggs that were $3.99. It wasn't bad. Their egg prices were not bad at all. Um, I don't know why they're selling them so cheap, but it's actually a very good store. And I'll show you what I got at the Dollar Tree and what I got at the outlet. And it won't be the same things altogether. I'll try to do everything all together, but no, because there's a Dollar Tree one standing right here. So I'm going to do that first. Dollar Tree, well, the one Dollar Tree that I had, they did not have any dirt and they did not have the seeds out yet. But I had these. These are for my plants. These are the wheels, you can move them back and forth. Yeah, I'm at that age. But this is good for anybody. I don't care. So I'm going to put this down. I got two of those. I got some more Moose Munch by Harry and David. I don't care. They're good. They are very, very good. Oh, this is what I got. I got two small box bags of Jim Beam, the bourbon vanilla coffee. My God, that coffee's good. I don't think you taste any bourbon in it, but it's good. I like it. Shoot. I really do like it. And I got one of these waters because I got two of them and I don't know what happened. I got to get my whole garden situation starting now, even though it's the end of January. But before you know it, March will be here and it's time to plant. And then so I got some of these. These are magnetic screwdrivers. Because hi, Ray of Sunshine. How are you? Okay, so I got these screwdrivers and they're magnetic because I am good. I say good for dropping screws and can't find them. So that'll keep them from dropping. We'll see. So while we went to Sue's stores because she had to go to work, I'm telling you, okay. My girlfriend called me a few minutes ago before I came online, and she was telling me how yesterday she went to two places, and by the time she got home, she was dead. That's how I feel. Also, because I go to bed early, I wake up earlier than early, then I go back to bed. So, when I get finished with this, everything's ready for me to cook, but I will probably come back on and cook. But right now, I'm doing my review and stuff like that. I'm going to put all the food up and everything and put everything away. And then I'm going to go lay down for an hour. I am plumb tuck it out. Yeah, I'm plumb tuck it out. All right, so that's that for that. Put that bag over there. Oh, there's another one. I got these. These are the Redbird handcrafted candy. And this is the candy puff, and these are mints. I like these. And I can chew them and don't have to worry about breaking anything, of course. I got these cheddar cheese for my granddaughter. I got this. I changed my I should have got two actually because I need to change the downstairs one. I keep forgetting about that. But I change my brushes out like at least twice a month. Yeah, I chew my candy so that I don't. Well, these up here are not mine anymore. They belong to me, but they were the dentist first. But all these down here are mine, so I have to still take care of them. Meanwhile, I got this, and I have to get another one. I forgot about the other one. Okay, because I change mine out like every month. I got some goodies. I got some yarn. This is for um, the hearts, and I'll show you what I mean. I got Kleenex. I got a whole case of Kleenex out there, right? I got two things upstairs, but I still buy Kleenex. Like I said, last year I had I guess what you call a situation, okay? Or as in the Beverly Hillbillies, Jethro used to say, a situation. Well, it's a situation where we were without Kleenex. Okay, let me explain. Okay, hear me out. When I was growing up, my mother always kept Kleenex in the house. She kept Kleenex in my pocketbook. She kept Kleenex in the boys, the little packages of Kleenex in the boys. She said, take the Kleenex and put it in your trouser pocket. Okay. We always had Kleenex. Hey, Mobs, how you doing? We always had Kleenex. She did not play. So the situation was that we ran out of Kleenex somehow. Okay. All right. And we had to use toilet paper. I could hear my mother in the background saying to me, my mother's been dead for over 40 years, by the way. What are you doing using that toilet paper? Get some Kleenex. So I went out. My husband and I were going out the next day. I made sure that I bought, and I keep cases of Kleenex now. I do not play. You really don't know about my mother. I got these. I got plenty of rope, but I just keep getting it because I'm going to do a couple of rope things. I'm locked and ready now. I got this heart. Now, mind you, I'm not really going to celebrate, and I wanted to say Halloween. I'm not really going to celebrate Valentine's Day. I like to put a few things around because we didn't really, I just was not up to doing very much for Christmas. And I don't do a whole lot of decorating anymore either because the little people don't want to put it up or take it down. I'm not putting it up and taking it down. I have a friend on YouTube that she has a dining room, a living room, and a den. Okay. And in her dining room, her living room, and her den, and maybe her bedroom too, she has a Christmas tree. I mean, she decorates, she goes off, but she does a lot of, DIYs and stuff anyway. But I'm saying I didn't do that. I had one Christmas tree in one room, and that was it. And I decorated one room. Yeah, my mother was the Kleenex queen too. But we also, not only Kleenex, we did not use napkins. We used cloth napkins. Okay. And she used handkerchiefs. Handkerchiefs were big back in the day. Well, back in my day, anyway. And so we always had to, I had all of us, the boys and everything. I'm the only girl, but the boys and I had to have clean hankies all the time. We washed clothes so much until it was ridiculous. Well, now here's a kicker. I had been buying paper napkins, and I just said I have a whole drawer full of cloth napkins, some of which are my mother's. Hey, Lisa, how you doing? Welcome. Okay, I've gone back to cloth napkins. Okay, we use paper plates, and I had told Mobs. Oh no, Mobs is going to kill me but I already told her so that I had given away my plates. But I'm going to use plates for just him and I. But when we have company, just use the paper plates because it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. All right, so I got this. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Okay. I really don't even know why I bought this because I have two big jars of these beads in different sizes. But you know how when you go shopping, I'm sure that all of you will agree, and you see something, what's the matter? Is it only you what? When is it only you? I mean, I don't know. But when you buy something and you see something and you just got to have it, I'm going to do something with this and put this on my door. Oh, yeah, I guess, I don't know. Does everybody else hear me? She said she hears fine. It probably is. I don't know. Mobs, do you hear me? Mobs might be back and forth. So, I mean, and when you go to the dollar store, okay, Okay, back in the day when the dollar store first became prevalent, because we've always had some kind of a 5 and 10 cent store or a dollar store, but when the dollar store really became up and coming, okay, the dollar store was up and coming. I was a dollar store, like running for the dollar store dash, do something, stuff like that. And it wasn't until one of my friends on YouTube said, why don't you use the dollar store for arts and crafts? And I said, I didn't even think about it. I don't even know anything about Bluetooth. So, hey, but you're okay, Ray. And then all of a sudden, when I go through, I go up and down the aisles, okay, and I find so many. Hey, distraction, the imagery. How are you? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while. And I go up and down the aisles now, and I scrutinize everything. And I say, I can do this with this, and I can do this with this. I don't buy everything, but I love it. Okay, so then I bought. Okay, honey, hugs. I bought this one, and this is the Crafter Square artist canvas. But I bought this one for a template, so I can cut out like because I have enough cardboard and stuff to make my own little Valentines and stuff too. All right. I got some of these. I have yet to find those metal things that look like ribbon. I haven't found them in my dollar store because probably they come in and they go out real fast. I got some of these, and these are the mesh ribbon. I got one of these because every time I see them, I get them. Hey, Jonas side, how are you? I got white and one white. So I'm putting these back in the bag because I'm gonna take these upstairs. I got these to wrap my hearts. Yes. And before they even had crafters, I really because one of my friends on YouTube said, you need to go really look at the dollar store. So when you tell me out doing laundry, that's a job. I do laundry every day except Sunday. When I before they had Crafter Square, you could still find things, and some of the things that these women have taken and done was some of the things that I would never even dream of. But I got these. These are felt flowers. But you can. You really can. I got some hearts. And I got the crafty decorating. These are pretty projects. I'm going to look at this because I'm doing my living room. I've gotten rid of a lot of my counseling books. In fact, I got rid of all of my counseling books because I use them as reference. I did not renew my license for the last 3 years, and I doubt I'll renew it anymore. I'm tired. I counseled for almost 30 years. I'm tired. I don't want to counsel. I just don't. I'm into other things, now. So that's good for me. Anyway, I'm just glad. So I'm gonna do some stuff I got from the outlet. If you are anywhere near Delaware, Maryland, I guess in the tri-state area, because I was down there. There were cars from Tennessee. There were cars from New Jersey. I don't know whether they were just going through and heard, or they heard about it and decided to come. But that where I went today beats everything, even Aldi's, and I love Aldi's. So I am a tea drinker, as most of you know. Okay, but I got this, and this is yuzu, and it's red shiso, and apple. So I just like to find. I'm a drinker of non-alcoholic things. I don't drink any alcohol. I did never really drink, but I did have drinks, and my drink of choice was gin or Remy Martin. And now because of the medication, I don't take anything, and I really don't miss it. And occasionally keep wine and stuff like that, but I don't even do that unless my oldest daughter comes to visit me. Then we sit down and we, drink a glass of wine. I heard it, but I gotta feel I gotta find out who it is. I heard about the car accident, but I didn't hear about who it was. I drank gin and cranberry juice with a twist of lime, and it was, it was my drink. I had one or two drinks, and that was it. Because my all the guys in my family drank. They worked every day, but they drank. So that was not something that I really wanted to do. And I worked in a bar as a bartender when I was going to college. This is Calypso Tastes of the Island Lemon Tea. So I got one of these. I'm going to try that. It says shake well, so I'm going to try because, like I said, I like my tea. I don't know because I don't know wrestling, so I don't know the name. Oh, really? It is a good brand, but with me, that don't mean a thing. I just don't know, wrestling. But then again, I don't even know half the football players. So, and I'm a New England Patriots fan. I used to know them when I was younger. So this is the tea and lemonade half and half. So I'm going to try this. Okay, good. That's good to know that it's a good brand. I can have some fun because I like my tea. I make it enough, but I make it in a day and a half. It's gone between the girls and him and me. Okay. Again, this is from grocery outlet, and like I said, they have some really good prices. But like I said, I was really happy with the eggs because you need eggs, and what I'm going to do is probably go down in the middle of the week and get the 18 things because I'm going to freeze some of those eggs too. I have some in the freezer, but I think I let them overstay their time in the freezer. I think they're going to have to go because I don't think I marked the dates on them either. So then, well, I also love tea. I love coffee too. So I got yeah. Well, see, I don't have any sugar problems, but that's really the only things that I drink. I do have a Pepsi right here because I'm drinking iced tea, but I usually drink tea. I usually drink coffee. So I have sugar in my tea and my coffee. I'll occasionally have a soda. Today I'm going to have a soda, but other than that, I don't eat much sweets. Unless I'm craving for something sweet, and then I got to bake it. So this is International Delight, and this is caramel macchiato. So I had to get another one of those because I do drink coffee. I used to drink four to 5 cups of coffee a day. Now I drink either one or two, and that's when I make coffee. I'm not having coffee every day like I used to. That stopped about maybe a year ago. Not because I had to either, just because I don't know. So this is mascarpone. This is the cheese, okay? I'm getting ready to make lasagna, but I'm also using this because the mascarpone, when you're making a cake, I got to bake a cake. Well, I'm not baking a cake from scratch yet anyway. I might get to that one day, but I am going to make the frosting from scratch, and I'm going to use some mascarpone in the frosting. So it's really good. I like mascarpone cheese. They still have plastic bags down there too. I'm surprised at that one. So I got these oranges, or these are yeah, these are little oranges. Well, are they still doing it now? But anyway, they were $2.99, which wasn't bad. You like French vanilla? I like French vanilla. I like caramel French vanilla. Right now, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Their prices are really, really good. Um, I'm testing this coffee right now. It's Javi, and this is mocha. This is for my girlfriend. I left that out there for her to come when she comes by the house to get it. But there I have caramel and I have sugar cookie. And the sugar cookie's really good. The caramel's good. I like it, but it's concentrated, so it's okay. But I'm still a coffee bean kind of girl. You know what I mean? But I'll drink the Javi too. And when I'm in a rush, like I'm saying, when I'm in a rush and I don't have to do it, and I can measure it out, put a couple of teaspoons in, then that's good. But I like to perk my coffee. I don't think that anything can take the place of that. Now, this right here, these were the raspberries, and they're really big raspberries. And these I use for my tea, my fruit tea, and whatever. And I also make raspberry syrup. So these were $2.99 as well. That was good too, I thought. They're usually $2.99, $1.99 to $2.99 in all these. So I got two of these. I got a bag of these. These were two for $7. So they were pretty much the same anywhere, I think. But I got one of these. These are sour cream and onion, and then the other one was plain. Now these were all 89 cents. This is the elbow. All right. These are the shells. All right. And this was more of lasagna. So it's pagasa. And this was 89 cents as well. So I thought that was really good. Okay. This is the steak. And this was $7.99 a pound. But they have good prices. It's called I gotta look at it again. This is the second time I've been there. My daughter took me the first time. This is the grocery outlet in Maryland. It's the bargain market. So if you're close to, it's in the tri-state area. So if you're close to New Jersey, Delaware, the lower part of New York, I guess. But like I said, I saw some cars from Pennsylvania there and stuff like that. So who knows? And there was also ribs, but I don't want to pull them out because those are my husband's. I got those. Those were $2.99 a pound, which wasn't bad either. Yeah, I don't know, but he is, and the thing is, he gave us these cards because we're military. We were military, and they have $3 off each when you check out, you get $3 off if you have a military card. Okay, and then he gives us a card, and this is a card that you carry around with you, so it can be military, it can be response workers, nurses. I mean, so they're really, really nice. And then they don't take manufactured coupons. But she did say today, but if you go online and you go through their newspaper, you can cup up some of their coupons. I'm like, okay, I'm doing that because I'm the coupon queen. Okay, so I got some baking powder. I got some crushed tomatoes with basil. The crushed tomatoes were 79 cents for this can. Usually this can is a dollar something. And I don't really use them, but because my tomatoes and everything did not grow well, because like I said, we had to keep moving them off the deck and on the deck because I had to, start gardening up the deck because I can kneel down, I just can't get back up again. So you know how that goes. So if I'd be probably scrambling around in the yard trying to get up or trying to get something to hold me up. It's not working. So we moved the deck up to we moved the garden up to the deck rather. Okay. So the bacon I got was $3.50. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Then you get down on your knees, okay, and stuff like that. And then you say, how do I get up? What was really funny, distracted was I got down on my sofa and it was hard for me to get back up. Oh, okay. You want to hear something really funny? I it's upstairs in my bathroom, my full bathroom. I decided since my husband it was a couple of years ago, since my husband was going away fishing, I locked up the house and everything like that. And I said, I'm gonna paint the floor. Nobody's gonna be here and everything that it'll dry fast enough and everything like that. So I took my shower and everything and whatnot. And I put some clothes on it because painting, and I mean, I can wash up in the other bathroom downstairs. I can wash up and everything, but I'm clean. All right. Paint the floor. Did a whole beautiful abstract job on it and everything like that. In fact, I'll get another picture of it and show you. It's in here somewhere, but it's probably 1,000, videos away. I got to get up. And I'm like, how do I get up? So outside of the bathroom in the hallway, I had to crawl all the way over to the railings, pull myself up on the railings, and I'm saying, I will never do that again. Never. And I'm in the house by myself and didn't have a phone and couldn't nobody get in because I had put the deadbolts on. Okay. All right. And I'm saying, and I mean, I'm laughing at it. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to sleep on the floor for 2 days. And I mean, I can crawl. So if I have to go to the bathroom, I can probably put myself up on the bathroom. But, you know, the kitchen's downstairs and I have a chair that goes up and down. But, I really like sitting there like, how the hell did I do that? But yeah, but these are like $3.50. And you know how much bacon is now, $5.99, $6.99. But I've been getting it out of Aldi's for $3.99. Now this is tempura shrimp. And this was $3.99. Okay. And I'm gonna do that. I'll probably do that. I was gonna do it for some kind of treat, but I'll put it away and do it some other time because like I said, dinner's marinating. Got a couple of more bags. I'm almost finished. I got chicken fried rice. That was $5.99. I think it's cheap. It's much cheaper at in Trader Joe's. I think theirs is either $3.99 or $4.99. But I got it because of the quick meals when I don't really feel like cooking. I throw this in the pan. He thinks I've been cooking all day. I got chicken teriyaki. This is for my lunch. Oh, that's not bad. All this is pretty good, but I'm just, you know what I mean? I would, all this was right down the street from where we were, but I didn't really need anything. But I would vacillate between those two because all this is very good too. Bread, you can't beat the price of bread. You can't beat the price of some of the fruit. Okay. Um, I mean, you can't. So, I mean, you just kind of vacillate between which is which, but because they both have what's on sale in their newspapers. And because they're both together, okay, even though I have to go a town over, well, not a town over, a state over, but I'm right on the Mason Dixon line, so I'm near the place. But I'm just saying, then I can, write down, okay, I'll get this from Maldi's and I'll get this from here and stuff like that, because that's the way you got to shop. Because if you don't, okay, you're going to spend a whole bunch of money on foolishness. And Aldi's doesn't take coupons really either. So, I go through whatever it is on sale. But I know what you mean, Lisa. Um, I got my girl, my best friend, since we were babies, and it's no exaggeration. She's a year older than I am. Our mothers were friends. Okay, I don't eat chocolate. Everybody knows that. Okay, and for my birthday, she gave me a beautiful birthday present and a Michael's card, but she gave me the pirouettes and chocolate, and I don't eat chocolate. How did not know? She worked so hard that she's still working at 76 years old. So, you know what I mean? She's a feisty little something, but hey. But anyway, I got Perrywood French vanilla. That's what I got. Okay. This goes in my room, hidden from the grandchildren when they come. Yeah. So I mean, I go with the list, my coupons, my whatever else, the papers, everything. So because even though it is a state over, I mean, my husband and I decided when we went there the first time that that's going to be where we shop at, and I mean it is, and he has sales, and he caters to the military and the first responders and things like that. Yeah, well, see, here's what happened. What had happened was distracted me. Okay, they found out where I hid things by mistake. Okay, and I got one little grandchild that she's actually my great grandchild. Okay, she thinks, and she's 13, so she thinks that everything that I have, everything that her mother and father have, everything their aunt, uncles, cousins, and everything like that, and then her grandmother, because her grandmother is my daughter. Okay, that they belong to her. And the thing is, she's so sweet about it. That you kind of look at her for a minute and go, "What? Really?" Yeah. I mean, she's really not sarcastic about it. She's like, "Can I have a piece, please?" So I had to find new hiding places. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you're at the mercy of your grandchildren because they don't think that you're happy. Now I have one granddaughter, her birthday and my birthday on March the 31st, and she is 16. We both mind each other's business because that's how Aries are. Well, most Aries anyway. I know a couple there. Never mind. But anyway, she can come to the house, okay? Because Thursday, my husband went with one of my friends because she's getting her house appraised and everything like that, because she's getting ready to pass papers to move in. So he went to go help her with the appraiser and stuff like that. You always got to take a man with you. Anyway, he I was set to be alone in the house. Anybody that lives with people knows. I only live with my husband. I mean, my grandchildren come and they spend the night and then they go home. But well, my granddaughter's my oldest granddaughter's here, but she's not here because she's a scientist, so she's always in the lab. All right. But anyway, I digress. So I'm set to be alone for 2-3 hours. Okay. You know that that's fun. Yeah. Well, mine is more than 45 minutes away, but if I the regular market, Acme Market's about maybe 45 minutes away. but everything has been expensive for years. But I've got some Acme cards that I got for Christmas, so I've been using those. But I mean, like I'm deadheaded. I go with my coupons, my list, everything. I try not to vacillate to get from the list, but I have a granddaughter that has allergies, so I see something on sale, which I'm going to show you in a minute. For her, I get it. Like this was on sale, but now this right here was $2.99, either $2.97 or $2.99. The Earth Balance. This in the regular store because it's Earth Balance and it's organic and it's non-GMO and it's vegan. Okay, and this is the margarine that she uses. Okay, and we can actually make it from scratch, but it's her mother's house, and I just buy it. And sometimes I make it, but I like buying it. But anyway, it's vegan, it's no MSG, gluten-free, non-dairy, lactose-free. And my granddaughter is allergic. So I bought this. It's $2.99. It is $5.99 to $6.99 in the regular store. Has been. Not because of the price rising. It was before the prices started rising. And then the vegan cheese. Okay, I got mozzarella. This is vegan also. It's 100% awesome. It's artisan crafted. It is preservative free, dairy free, gluten free, soy free, and non-GMO. So I got that for her. This was $1.99. This is $4.99 in a regular store. And it was $4.99 before the prices got ridiculous, distracted. Okay, I got one more bag. This is the Dollar Tree. Okay, so I got another one of these moose bunches. Okay, and this, like I said, this is Harry and David. This was $1, so it was well worth it because Harry and David is good. I'm surprised. I am shocked they're in the dollar store. I have not yet. Lisa, the Grammy scattered. Please do not shoot me, but I have yet. I don't know why, because I use this as silverware, but I don't know why I do, because at the end of the day, when I wash my dishes, there's a whole bunch of silverware in there. I don't know where it comes. I don't know where. I know where it comes from. I do know. It's my husband. Yeah, these threads that I got today were $2.50. I have yet to pay $5.99 to $6.99 for my eggs. So I'm hoping that'll stay that way. But what I'm hearing is that it's not only the bird flu, some of the feed that they were feeding them has been drying them up so that they're not hatching eggs. We have 2 farms down here, and I was going to buy eggs from her, but the other farm, I don't know the other farmer, but the farmer up there, I know her well because my granddaughter works on the farm, one of them, and one of my younger granddaughters, and she's got a whole waiting list. Okay, so I got these. They're scoopers. I had to get these because I didn't have any other color, but I got those. I got these. I'm going to do a DIY with these. Okay, I had to get 2 of them. I have to figure out when I'm going to do it, but I will do it. I got 2 of these and a smaller one. So watch out for the DIY. I got more tea. Even though, like I said, I make it, I got to have my tea. Either that or it's coffee. Now, I got shocked because they had a big thing of disinfectant. And this is Pine Glow. This is lavender, antibacterial, kitchen bathroom cleaner, and disinfectant. 99% bacteria and virus. And this was 67.6 fluid ounces. But what I'm going to do I'm gonna take one of them old recipes. I found some old recipes that my mother had. I'm going to attempt to, and I'm going to attempt online with all of you watching. I'm going to attempt to make some disinfectant because, for one thing, I'm trying out different vegetable like misfit and things like that because I've priced them and everything like that. They're pretty good prices and things, and they'll deliver them. I'm tired. Okay, going out shopping and everything like that. It's tired. Yeah, I will. I'll let you know when I'm going to do that. I'll put it up as an attraction. My mother did it, and it was her mother's recipe. So, and I found it, like I said, an old book of recipes. I don't know why I forgot that I had it, but I happened to go. I'm cleaning my living room out. Let me tell you this, and I'm taking all the books down and everything, like I said, and I was going through all my books, and I have a whole library in there. Okay, and I just decided I was going to give my counseling books to Goodwill and let whoever wants to do and whatever, because I'm not renewing my license anymore. I haven't renewed my license for about 3 years. So in the process, I found two. I have one section that's all recipe books. Okay. And I was dusting them off and everything like that. And in the process, I found a small book. And I said, wait a minute. I think I know what this is. And I opened it up and it was my mother's book. And she had little things, written and everything. And it's all handwritten. And I really only understand her handwriting. But she had nice handwriting, so she's got a lot of different recipes in there for different things. And she's got it all categorized and everything like that. That woman was amazing. She categorized and organized everything. But anyhow, so I'm going to do that. She's got things on all kinds of things. I got some of these. These are these roses too. I'm going to do a couple of small, I keep saying Halloween. I don't even celebrate Halloween. Valentine's Day um, DIYs. I got some more shears, okay? And I'm going to hide them in that little desk over there that I have with my plants for my plants. And if anybody bothers you, how is it? Okay, answer me this, everybody. How is it? And my husband has all kinds of tools and everything like that here and at the shop, right? Which is down the road, right? Okay. I have my own tools. Now, he won't go in the art room and take anything because I promised him that he was going to lose an arm if he ever went back there. And I'll tell you the story about that some other time if he ever went back and did any of that again. Okay. If he took any of my tools, because they're my tools. Okay. But when it comes to my tools, he'll come down. These are cotton scissors, not paper scissors. And he picked them up and then he didn't know what these are pruners actually. He didn't even know where he put them. And I had to really just go in the other room and everything like that. And he says, well, I'll replace them. You don't do that to a woman in the middle of garden season. So now I'm going to hide them. He won't go in my little garden tool thing right there because I got plants on top of it and it would be too much for him to move it. So they're going in that drawer. That's all I got to say. All right. So I got these. And I'm going to use these as templates on my cardboard for my hearts. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we have two different bedrooms because he has PTSDs and I've had a stroke. And so I have spasms. Don't have them as much as I used to, but I have spasms and things like that. So with that, we decided, he'll go in one room, I'll go in the other room and stuff like that. Well, for me, that's heaven because really at the end of the day, I was the only girl. So I had my own room. All right. So, and we had a pretty big house. So I had my own art room as well. So, and I'm used to being alone. So I really didn't mind that. But he comes, his clothes are still because we built in a walk-in closet. So his clothes are on one side, my clothes are on the other. So he'll come in the room, he'll go in the closet, he'll leave the light on. He'll go in the drawers. Okay. I don't know whether this is all men or just some men, but he will go into a kitchen drawer or a kitchen closet and leave them open or half open. I understand. I understand. And you know what? I think a lot of people, younger people, are actually doing that. I see a lot of that now because you still have to have your own privacy. You know what I mean? I, I'm glad he's not a cross dresser. Well, he's tall and thin, so I mean, I'm kind of heavy in the butt there. So, but I'm glad he's not a cross dresser because he would be borrowing my clothes. You know what I mean? I, but I told him, I said to him, and I meant every word of it. If you go in my art room and you take any of my tools that I need to go work with and stuff like that, because if you ever reach for something and it's not there and I know where everything is, okay, and I have 2 or 3 of everything because of that. All right. But I told him, I said, if I reach for something and it's not there, you're going. You're going to lose a limb. You're going to walk around on a nub or whatever. I'm not playing. Okay. Really? So these I got, I'm going to try these. These are vinyl paper in the dollar store. I don't have a Cricut. I don't plan on having a Cricut. Okay, I have the iron. That's about it because it's good when I have to iron down things. I have a little small iron that's not even in Cricut. I got it to review from somebody I don't even know where. I got one of these, and these are paper that goes on mugs and things. That's on a coffee, like this. And then you can take it and drink it. To go coffee cup. So I got, I think 3 of these. These go on glass, and I got a yellow one. So I'm gonna try these and see how these work. They should be good. Got some more flowers. We still haven't got to the opening yet. I'm almost done with this. Okay, so I got some lotion for my bathroom upstairs. Okay, and because again, my granddaughter decided to take the lotion with her, and I got some hearts. So what I did, my father was here today. Come to think of it, because he came by to have coffee with me. Um, what I did was I decided, all right, that every time I buy something, yeah, mom was acting wacky yesterday. I don't know, maybe it's the weather. So then this is what I got from, let's see. Gotta open it. I got 3 boxes from Amazon. And I'm not sure which is to review and which I bought. So I gotta look. So what you all cooking today? Mobs, what are you cooking? Lisa, what are you cooking? Distracted, what are you cooking? My husband is having pork chops, and I am having steak. And I haven't even decided on the side yet. Probably a baked potato and some vegetable. I'm not sure what yet. But I know I got a lot of them, so I got to use them. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Okay, so these are the pearls. These go on your nails. Let me see if I can take this off. These are all different. This is actually hers, I think. These are for, some of these are for the granddaughter that I was telling you about, the great grandchild. The other two granddaughters are a little bit more conservative than she is, but she does her nails. She's actually going to a career school um, and take up beauty culture, which they started doing again. And I'm glad, because when I went to high school, even though I was going to college and I took all college prep courses, we had to have a trade before we graduated. We had to spend 2 years in the trade and while taking other courses. So I took beauty culture. I wouldn't know how to do anybody's hair now, but I do know how to take care of skin and stuff like that. I'm not getting, okay, here it is. I was trying to get one out so you could see it. This does not want to come off. Anyway, these are all pearls and things that go on the nails and things like that. So this is what this is. I don't even know what this is. I think I do. Okay, leftovers is good. I'm surprised your son ain't cooking. He's not cooking today, Pops? Oh, good. These are those gel eye masks for fast soothing relief for allergies and eye discomfort. I need these for my eyes. So when they asked me to review them, I said yes. And this is cold therapy, and it says well, it says do not microwave, do not puncture the gel pack, do not use for sensitive skin or open wounds, and use for external. Okay. Hey, my fairy treasure. Hi, how are you? What's up? Oh, because he likes to cook. But this is cold therapy. This is for my eyes. And I just didn't even feel like fooling with trying to make one. So when they asked me to review this, I said yes. So I will review it and tell you all about it. Okay, one more box. Hey, my fairy treasure, aren't you going on in a little while? Now I know what this is. I think that's what it should be. Anyway. So you gave him the day off. Oh, that's right, it's Pacific time. Because I was going to come over after I put all the groceries up. All right, yeah, this is what I thought it was. How you doing? All right, so this is the Happy Belly tomato sauce with no salt added. I think I got this. If you want to know, it's on Aaliyah's Deals, and Aaliyah's Deals is on my page. And these were, I want to say, either 48 or 58 cents per can. So I got 8 cans of these because, like I said, I'd like to have. I'm trying to kill some of my shopping that before, when I was working and stuff like that. And it was a real pain even then, before Amazon became real in my life. I was shopping, I was working, I was shopping, I was working, I was cooking, I was shopping, I was working. No wonder I had the stroke now that I think about it. But anyway, I don't know what. We still don't know why I had a stroke. I mean, I was taking care of myself and everything like that. But, I liked work. I still do work, but I just work from home. I'm a content creator and a reviewer. So I don't mind working, but it's nice to work from home. But I said all that to say I'm trying to even cut down on the shopping thing. So that's why I either review it or I get it sent to me through Amazon. So big hand things and stuff like that, I get sent through Amazon because it's just, yeah. And but your life when you're young, that's what you have to do. Okay. And what's crazy about it is it's a never ending circle of it seems like, you go to bed, you get up. Before I went to work, and I mean, I didn't have a well, I mean, I worked in the bar as a bartender. I worked as a hairdresser. I worked, managing my uncle's bar, okay, because I was going to school. Once I went to school and took my tests and everything like that, it got better and better as the more I did, the more I was there and I was teaching and things like that. But then I became the school counselor. But still in all, although it was easy, it was hard because you're still in that whole universe of how I don't know how to explain it, how it meets, but it's like one day ends and then the other one begins and it's the same grind. Laundry. And this was even without kids. Okay, when the kids were there, it really got cumbersome because my brother said to me one day, look, I'll take Joe and I'll go to his basketball games and stuff like that. And you take Mina and Terry and you go wherever it is you need to go with them because you can't do it. Because I was divorced from my first husband. My second husband is their stepfather, but you would think that that was their father. But you know what I mean? It just, and so when I moved to Delaware from Boston, all right, I'm here and I get up at like 6 o'clock in the morning and my lunch and everything is already made because I didn't like eating out. Well, I could eat in the school cafeteria sometimes, but then when I was teaching college, it was a different thing because it's not really a set time, but you still got to be there because you still got to grade your papers. You still got to, you just got to be on that grind. And that grind is cumbersome, and then there's church things and I thought it was going to be different without the children. Okay. And my husband's was the same thing. His grind was all the time, coupled with the fact that he had some problems because of his PTSDs from the war. So, he would have to go to the VA at least once a month and get checked out and everything like that. It was just ridiculous. So when I retired, and actually I got forced to retire because I had the stroke. I didn't get forced to retire. I retired, but let's say the stroke pummeled me into retiring. It was learning how to slow down, okay, and then happy that I slowed down because what I was doing, my doctor said, because I like to work so much and I work so many hours a day and everything like that, she said that my body was getting tired of me. You know what I mean? And it was my goal to retire at 67 years old anyway, but it just retired me a year early, okay, because I just couldn't work anymore. I couldn't take that grind anymore. It just came to a screeching halt. So I said all that to say, be careful. Make sure you take your vitamins. Make sure you drink your water. Make sure that you try to keep yourself healthy. Now, maybe walk and stuff like that because like I haven't exercised for a week. We can in about 3 days. Okay. I don't know why. I just didn't feel like it. But my body is killing me because of it. So before I go to bed tonight, I'm gonna do a little bit of exercise, and I'm gonna get up and start exercising again. And I've numbered it down to 3 days a week in the morning, and every night before I go to bed, doing my stretches before I go to bed. Because if not, because my body is as stiff as a board, and it's cold too. Please, you can't do that. So anyway, and like and subscribe. Buy me a coffee, buy me a drink. No, I don't drink anymore. I've been drinking years. you know. And I'm going to come to you for a little while, Fairy Treasure. I'm going to put all my stuff away. I'm going to take a quick nap. I need that. 2 stores and I'm done. I'm telling you. Thanks for stopping by, Distracted Me. Thank you for stopping by, Lisa. Mods, my fairy treasure, thank you for stopping by. And I will talk to you all later. I love you. Take care. Let me make sure I got everything. God bless. Stay safe. Hold your family close. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.